considered naming him Savior, but changed it instead to Savion. 26 years later, it turns out her instincts were right. Savion Glover has been called the man who saved tap dancing, but it's tap dancing like the world has never seen before.
The dance. 1, 2. It's all there. 3, 4. I want to give to the next generation the dance as a way of expression, not as only a way of entertaining, but a way of expression, a voice. You know, you can speak real light and bright, or you can speak real heavy.
Now, suppose I wanted to say something like, hey, I'm into it. I get it.
Yeah.
How would I say that in tone?
Yeah, sing it.
And if I wanted to say, enough of this, I'm out of here. He started as the 10-year-old star of the musical The Tap Dance Kid, then appeared for years on Sesame Street.
How's it going, Snuffy?
He was a 12-year-old prodigy when Gregory Hines first saw him. They later starred together on Broadway in Jelly's Last Jam. Savion was only 18.
You know, when I go see him, if he knows I'm there, and he does this for other tap dancers too, if he knows I'm there, he'll do some of my steps.
Just to show you what he's picked up from you.
Yeah, just to throw it in. The only thing is, you know, he'll throw it in, but he'll throw it in at like Mach 2.
Are you jealous?
Of course. You know, I'm thrilled. I say, oh, I'm so thrilled, you know. That's my step. He did it for me. How nice. And then I think, man, I would really like to do that step that fast.
Savion took the first bold steps towards reinventing tap with the musical Bringin' the Noise, Bringin' the Funk. He showed tap that was light years away from old vaudeville hoofing.
Savion Glover!
And he won a Tony Award in the process.
Big up to all of y'all. He has redefined the art of tap dancing.
How's that?
Savion represents what's happening now in tap dancing. He really represents it. He looks like it. He, you know, you stand Savion, a picture of Savion next to a picture of Fred Astaire, you know, we've come a long way.
Mr. A.
Yeah, just smooth. Oh, look at that.
In fact, as a kid, Savion Glover watched old Fred Astaire movies on television. It was his introduction to tap dancing.
I mean, all these guys just had this smooth edge, like, yeah, I'm doing this, you know, I'm really getting this off, but, you know, I'm just chilling at the same time, you know? Yeah.
Brings a smile to you, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure.
Is it possible for a young black man from Newark, New Jersey, to have the kind of career that Fred Astaire had?
For sure.
You can do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, quite easy.
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
That's easy.
Oh, yeah.
What's hard?
What's hard is like, you know, constructing a building or something like that. You know, that's hard.
That faith in himself comes from his mother, Yvette. Savion's father left before he was born, and Yvette Glover raised 3 sons on her own. She knew her youngest child had a special gift.
I mean, before he could walk, he was banging.
Banging?
Bang with rhythm.
But he didn't start out to be a dancer.
No, but I started him out after I had to dismiss him from my house, so to speak. He and his brothers used to, well, especially Savion, used to bang up my, you know, my pots, my pans, my walls, my floors, the sofa, everything.
But first, Yvette Glover laid down some strict rules. Savion and his brothers had to work hard and stay out of trouble.
Everyone in Newark knows us. And the children used to say, I used to say, now you guys, wherever you go, you better be on your best behavior because I will know if you're not. And they would come home, and from time to time they said, Mom, you know, everyone knows us. We can't do anything.
So here it is, huh?
Yep.
And everyone still knows him.
Oh, what's up, Dad?
We found that out when he took us back to the old neighborhood.
Boom! Yo, come on, man.
That's his cousin Tony up there in the fire escape, and this is his Uncle Bucky. They still live in the house where Savion grew up.
He's a very good nephew. He's a good nephew.
And you're proud.
Does it so? Yes.
And like I'd be running, and I let this car come by.
As a kid,
and then I, like,
Savion
go
played
behind the
street
car.
football outside his house.
Like I call him blocker.
So
like I call him blocker now.
use the car.
And I just run around the car, yeah.
For serious fun, he'd go behind the house and over a fence to his favorite playground, a graveyard where he could play games and practice gymnastics.
I mean, we did everything in here.
Well, you wouldn't jump off of the back of here, would you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
flip
off that.
You flip off that? Flip over?
Yeah.
Yeah, aerials.
Once you're here, yeah.
I have some friends who are into some just hardcore stuff, you know, and if it wasn't for the dance and my mom having us in things that just, you know, music school, anything to keep us off the streets.
If his mother's presence was a powerful influence, so was his father's absence.
I don't know much about my father, you know.
But if you're curious, you could find out.
Yeah. You know, I actually got his number, you know what I'm saying, a little while ago, but I just haven't called. I'm still trying to figure out, like, am I gonna call him Dad? Or am I gonna call him Mitchell, which is his name? So I'm at that point, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I don't know the approach.
He still goes home to Newark whenever possible. At a show this past winter, his mother sang. His brother danced. And Savion rocked the house. He also brought along part of his extended family, his other mentor and father figure, 72-year-old Jimmy Sly.
What do you think he's aspiring to do?
Not allow tap dancing to be forgotten as it was. I think that hurts him more than anything. That, for example, yourself, you don't know me. You don't, and he will ask you, you don't know Sly? It's so genuine and it's so astonishing that he figures that everybody should know about the dances.
But he's only 26.
Isn't that wonderful?
Grip, 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 grip.
He knows so much at 26 because he hung out with the old tap dancers.
Now walk with it.
They nicknamed him the Sponge because he soaked up everything about dance and about life.
Those men were there, you know what I mean, to show me the right way. You know what I'm saying? Where I could have went the wrong way, whether it's inside the dance or not, they were there to show me the right way.
And they cared enough about you to make sure.
Yeah.
Does he remind you of anybody? Yourself included?
In a sense, because he's not easily shaken. You know, he has humor. He's not stuck on himself. And he's a mama's boy. I love that. I love that. I don't think there's anything better to be.
But what's the characteristic of a mama's boy?
One who cares.
And now he wants to pass along the tap traditions that were handed down to him. These days, he has a protege, 10-year-old Cartier Williams.
I mean, this is just, you know what I'm saying, this is the future of the dance right here.
Right here.
Right here.
What is it you want him to pick up? I mean, what is it you want him to carry forward? You know, that Jimmy passes to you?
Just be a good man, that's all, you know.
Did you say to yourself, I can
Said
do
to
this?
myself, I could do this.
Tap dancers will tell you they don't reach their peak until their mid-40s. Incredibly, at the age of 26, Savion Glover, to many the savior of tap dancing, is just getting started. If 0 to 10 is the range of your potential with tap, where are you now?
I would say I'm maybe about 5.5. Maybe just shy of a 6.
Will you get to 10?
I think if I stay on the path that I'm on now, they're gonna have to build a new chart.